Hi, welcome back to this tutorial. In this tutorial, we'll discuss about requirement setup and its types. So, as we talk about the requirement docs, we see that it will be like having design related documents, test related documents, and many other. So, accordingly, we have divided into the different types or like classified. So, we'll look into each other. Okay. So, the first you can say it as when you want to represent the requirements which it contains the design of your model, whether it can be the like equations, okay, or it might be the logics of your feature or the model, or it can be the algorithms. So all these can be like represented in the form of written document or in the flowchart format. So it again depends on the organization. So here when we say that in the written format, it can be made use of Word doc or the Excel sheet for representing the documents or the details. Okay, yeah. So this one you can like call it as like type 1. Okay. So the type 2, you can say it as like the requirements for the architecture modeling. So it will be like having the data or the information that how the model has to be like built. So which part of the equation has to be the which part of the subsystem. Okay. And creating the interfaces for your model like such as like inputs and outputs. So and which part of the component has to be placed within this subsystem. So all these requirements will be provided as a requirements for model architecture. Okay, yeah. So we can make use of Simulink as a tool or the system composer, which is also a part of the MathWorks. Okay, so you can like call it as like type 2 document. Okay, and then there is a type 3 where it will be having the data related to the interfaces of your component. So when we talk about a subsystem, there will be having or it will be like containing the inputs and outputs. So each input and output has to be having some property to it. Okay, it will be like passing on some data and it will be like from one system to the other system. Okay, so it should be having some name or like whether it is an input or output, or it should be like having the size of the data type or the range of the value which it will be carrying on. So all the details has to be like mentioned. So this is the other type of requirements where you need to set up a property for your interfaces of your subsystem. Okay, so you can like say it as like type 3 document. Yeah. So again, there are different type of documents which we can see in the upcoming part of your tutorial. Thank you.